Hello all my pretty planner people of the world. Thank you for coming back to my channel, and if this is your first time in my channel, welcome. I am Kim Frost Williams. I am a bullet journaler slash Swiftie slash mom slash awesome. Just kidding. But I'm really excited because it is, as you know, the start of a new month, which means we have the whole monthly setup to do. The cover page, the month at a glance, mood tracker, habit tracker, sleep log, and the first spread of the week, of the month. Now, I'm probably gonna save that one for my next video because it's already gonna be kind of a long video. And I'm also gonna do a quick flip through of April as well. So, people tell me a lot that I talk too much in my videos, so I'm gonna try and limit that this time, for once. Because I'm really trying to do this. I really am. I'm getting new equipment, I'm getting a new camera, laptop. I really just want to really give this my all. So I'm going to give you guys what you want, and I'm going to shut up, and I'm going to hand you over to the voiceover. Okay, so before we get into June, let's do a quick little flip through of May. My theme was butterflies. I absolutely loved it. This habit tracker or mood tracker is my favorite. It's not completely filled in yet because when I did the video it wasn't done, but one of the things I loved about this month was every week my spreads just seemed to get better and better. Like I just was learning, and the butterflies just seemed to come out better every time, and then I would get better ideas for layouts, and this one right here and the next one are just my two absolute favorites. Love looking at them. I decided to do a YouTube growth tracker and also a summer bucket list. I'll always be one of my favorite spreads right here. Love it. And as always, I do a end of the month review with my Polaroid of the month, quote of the month, successes, challenges, etc. And now we're into the month of June. Okay, so this time I am using watercolors, but I'm using my Tombows. Now what you do is you take your Tombow, you just put it on a piece of plastic because I don't have a blending palette. Then get your brush, put a little bit of water on it, and then put it on the color and put it on the page. It's so easy, and it just comes out looking so great. So great. I couldn't believe it. I've never actually done this in my journal. So it came out a little bit, well, it came out great, but I didn't expect it to come out so good. And it sort of wrinkled the paper a little bit, which I didn't expect. So I tried to glue the pages together, and I glued them together too soon. And that's probably the only thing I wish I didn't do. Of course, I am choosing a quote by Taylor Swift. That's sort of a thing I do. I'm a Swiftie, big Swiftie. And pretty much every month is a different Taylor Swift quote. Now here I thought it'd be cool if I used all of my little summary stickers. But then when I went in with my black and drew these palm trees and realized how much I loved the look of the black palm trees in the background, I'm like, nope, these stickers gotta go. They're messing it up. I don't like it. So I took them out. That's okay. If you don't like it, switch it up. So instead, I just decided to do a little hello summer with a little bit of blending, just trying a little bit of different colors here. Just, you know, a little something, because I felt like it was a little blank with just that on the page. So I also added a sun, and I did my same little technique with the watercolors here for the sun as well. And I just love the way it came out. The only thing I wish is that I would have waited a minute to glue the pages together, because now it's going to be wrinkly all month. But hey, it was my first time. We have to learn some way, you know. So for this one, I'm going with the beach theme again, and I am drawing my sand here. Really was feeling the whole beachy palm tree thing, and the reason I chose that quote is because palm trees actually represent renewal and rebirth. That's why I chose "It's never too late to be brand new." And I really love that. It's very good. It's a very fun quote to live by. It's very fitting for what's in my life going on right now. So I thought it was perfect. And I really wanted to do a lot of bright, pretty colors. So that's what I did. I saw a lot of spreads for summer with a lot of bright rainbow colors, and I loved it. So I kind of did the same thing for mine. basically I just did like a little sunset sort of thing up here. And then on the rest of the page, I have a surfboard for my to-do, and then the rest of the things for my month, like my focus, my goals, and my events for the month, they're all little tiny Polaroids. But I made them appear like they have washi tape on them, which is super fun. And that's what I'm doing right now. I'm decorating the fake washi tape. It's just so fun to me. I had such a blast with this spread. It definitely was challenging. It took me a minute. That's why I'm putting it up a little bit late, and I apologize. But again, I think when I take the extra time to really work on it, I always love the result. I have to give a big shout out to Inprint, INPRINT. She is the video that taught me how to make these palm trees, and it's an absolutely amazing tutorial. It's super easy. She shows you 6 different ways, 6 different palm trees, and different pens you can use, and it pretty much saved me this month because I really wanted to do the palm tree thing but didn't have any idea how to do it, and she really makes it easy. So again, thank you to you, and if you are needing help with your palm trees, I suggest you check out her video. So again, I did just a lot of the same pretty colors: blue, purple, orange, yellow, pink. And I love the way that black palm tree looks on it, so I went for that again. Just think it's a really nice look to it, and it gives it a nice touch, the black with that pretty color on the background. And just when I sit back and look at this spread, it just looks so satisfying to me. I am so super pleased with it, especially, since once again, I had never done anything like this before, and it always makes me nervous trying new things, but lately it's just working out great. Here I'm just adding little finishing touches like borders to the around the Polaroids. I tried to use my white Jelly Roll pen for the words, but it just wasn't working out right. So that's why I always love having my white Uniposca paint pen, because that writes on any color, literally. And here I'm actually numbering the months, the days of the month, because I tend to forget that sometimes. And now we're on to my mood tracker. I was thinking of doing a palm tree again, but then I thought that might be a little redundant. Let's not do too many palm trees, but let's keep it with the summer theme and go with a pineapple. Now, again, don't really know how to draw a pineapple. Sort of just saw this online and kind of just took my own take on it. Don't really think pineapples are this chunky. He's a little bit chubby, but it's okay. I really actually love the way it came out. Totally pleased with it. The way I'm going to do it is for every day of the month, I will just color in little squares in the pineapple a different color. And most people are probably thinking, well, pineapples aren't like crazy colors like that. But I saw this really beautiful watercolor pineapple with just these rainbow colors inside of it, and it just completely inspired me. And so I really want to do a page like that in my journal this month, and that will hopefully give you guys a better idea of what this is going to look like when it's all complete. And I actually got 30 days this time. I didn't do 31 or 32 or 29. I actually got it right. Now I'm just doing my little bubble letters. I always like to switch the fonts up on each page. For some reason, I feel like I have too much of the same. It's a little redundant, looks a little boring. So I hadn't done bubble letters in a little bit here. So that's why I went with the bubble letters. And now I'm going to outline them. And then we're going to move on over to the habit tracker. This is, as always, a little bit tedious, and especially me, because I like to track a lot of things. This month I'm actually tracking 12 habits instead of 9, which I did last month as well, and it ended up working. I just switched a few of the things I'm tracking. It seems that I switch it up almost every month on what I'm tracking and what I'm not, because everything, things change, and sometimes you need to track things and sometimes you don't. So just switch it up to whatever works best for your life. That's the best advice I can give. So that's what I am doing here. I don't do the days of the week. I just do little squares and sort of just go that way, because it's already hard enough, writing in all those numbers. It's just too much work for me. And now we're getting into my playlist spread. Now, usually I do a cell phone, but I'm doing a surfboard here. didn't do the watercolors because I didn't want it to mess up the other page, the habit tracker. And the watercolors definitely will bleed through and make the page a little bit wrinkly. So I thought this really cool idea of doing a surfboard and then just drawing little play symbols on there, and then I'll just write the songs in next to that. And I'm using my same sleep tracker that I've been using for the past couple months now because I just love the way it works. But I just added a few of my little watercolor tombos here to give it a little something, you know, give it a little extra. Been feeling a little extra lately, so I just had to add something on there. Just adding my little sleep log, but I really just love the way those colors came out. So happy with it. You gotta push yourself sometimes. You will surprise yourself. I know I did. But I really am very happy with how it came out. So let's do a quick flip through. Cover page. The month at a glance. It's probably my favorite page of them all. Just the colors and everything is just, love it. My mood tracker and habit tracker. My playlist log and my sleep log. And that is all. I'm going to save my weekly spread for another video. Guys, I gotta tell you, that was just so much fun to do. It was just so much fun. All the colors and just actually being able to put like a paintbrush to paper just felt so good and so refreshing, and it was really nice. It was a nice switch up for me since I never do that. I have yet to ever put any sort of paint, watercolors, or anything like that in my bullet journal, and I've really been wanting to since I see it all the time. So I'm so glad that I really pushed myself and tried. And I really am happy with how it came out. I hope you guys like it as well. I will be posting my weekly spread either Wednesday or Thursday, I'm not sure. So keep an eye out for that. That's gonna be fun too. It's gonna be another spread that I haven't ever done before. Really trying to push myself. I'm either gonna do a different spread every single week for the entire month. That's my goal, but sometimes it doesn't, sometimes life happens and that doesn't work out. So we're gonna try, but if not, it's still gonna be okay, because life goes on. But I hope you guys really enjoyed this as much as I enjoyed making it. If you did, please leave me a comment. I love to hear from you guys. And as always, subscribe to my channel and follow me on Instagram at Imperfectly Perfect Planner. Thank you guys, and I will see you next Tuesday. I am no longer going to restrict myself to posting things on Monday because clearly I can't make that deadline. So I'll see you next Tuesday. Love you guys.